Details of your grandson's nocturnal activities. Do you deny them?
Oh, not at all. A sword swallower through and through.
Sword swallower, nice.
Perhaps High Garden has a high tolerance for unnatural behavior.
Brothers and sisters.
Oh! You don't want to talk about that, right? Hey guys, welcome to David vs. Film. I'm David, yo soy David. To my right is Mark.
Yo soy Mark.
And tonight we're going head to head with episodes 5 and 6 of season 3 of Game of Thrones.
I follow you, you follow me. Let your love run free.
A big hey, hi, and hello to all of you, but to returning viewers and especially returning subscribers, what's up? Oh, we are mowing on through season 3 of Game of Thrones. I gotta say, action.
Oh my god.
Intrigue.
It's been amazing.
A lot of stuff, right?
Yeah,
You enjoying it?
I love it. Can't
I would
turn
say
me away now.
it's safe to say you're into it
oh
now,
my
right?
god, yeah. Game of Thrones fan.
Yeah, that's awesome to hear. For you guys that might not know, Mark always swore he would never do videos.
Nope.
And then you guys talked him into watching movies, then TV shows, and then, of course, now here we are.
Here I am.
I want to say that as an expression of our gratitude, them and me as well, for you watching these shows with us, for our favorite sweet summer child, now that we're on the other side of Labor Day and headed towards other seasons, I wanted to get you a little something.
Thank you.
From the King's Landing Amazon.
Amazon, oh, my favorite.
Varys' favorite.
Oh, I love it.
You like that? Little swag to go with.
Thank you so much.
With season 3 and onwards.
Can I put it on now?
Yeah.
All right. Excuse me.
Look out, Runways of Westeros. House Lannister's got nothing on you.
Thank y'all so much.
Looking
That's
good.
awesome. Y'all shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, well, like I said, we're so glad you're watching these with us. I'm glad. I know a lot of the people.
I'm glad I'm here
that
too.
we read in the comments. You guys are happy he's watching it. So our little sweet
Thank
summer
you guys
child.
for spending time with us.
Yes, absolutely. So we are ready to jump in, right?
Yes.
What are you drinking tonight?
Tonight I'm drinking Merlot.
Awesome. And I, of course, have my peach tea as usual. Now, real quickly before we jump in, as usual, if you guys would like to watch along with us and see all the good, the bad, the ugly that we edit out before it hits YouTube, you can find that over on our Patreon, patreon.com/DaveVersusFilm. We've got the full reactions over there unedited. We've got Discord benefits, poll voting, and more.
Lots of good stuff.
Check that out if you would like. We love our patrons and we appreciate them, but
amazing.
we love you guys here on YouTube as well. Like, share, subscribe, and of
that
course,
good
leave
stuff.
those amazing comments
I love reading
about
them.
Mark's new shirt. Yes, we love
Tell me
reading
what you think.
all the comments. Yes, but last and not least, if we are not friends on Instagram, let's be friends. We'll leave a link to our Instagram down below.
All right.
Good to go?
Let's go.
All right, boys and girls. Then be sure to stick around for the after party at the end of the reaction. But for now, let's grab our hymnals, turn to page 2013, and watch Game of Thrones Season 3, Episodes 5 and 6.
Awesome. Here we go.
I know, right? Wonder where we're going to start today. Oh, back down to the caves of judgment.
For the night is dark.
So it was death by combat, right?
Yeah. Trial by combat.
Oh, trial by combat.
But see, they just said the same thing Melisandre always said, remember? For the night is dark and full of terrors. Ooh. It's
got fire in his blood.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. If a flaming sword was coming at me, I'd be a little nervous. I'm not as brave as the Hound, though. But you know him with fire. Not a good history.
Oh, yeah.
How do they film that with a sword on fire the whole time?
It reminds me of that sword fight from Spaceballs, and then they catch one of the camera guys and like, he did it.
Yeah, right. Yes, I'm sure all the money and choreography that went into this scene, they would love that you compare it to Spaceballs.
Ah, took it off. What are they saying? Guilty?
I can't tell something.
Oh.
Well, I did it.
Not guilty.
Oh, yeah. Don't!
Oh, girl, you're gonna get yourself killed.
She wants to kill him, right?
God likes me more than your butcher's boy.
Oh!
Today.
He's back.
Go in peace, Sandal Clegane. The Lord of Light isn't done with you yet.
Guess the Lord of Light brought him back.
Girl.
How many men remain in Castle Black?
1,000. If you lie to me, I'll pull your guts out through your throat.
Specific.
Who vouched for you with months? Oh, it seems you owe me a debt.
She's been trying to get her hands on his sword for a while. You know what I'm saying?
Swore some vows. I want you to break them.
She's trying to seduce him or what?
Yeah.
We shouldn't.
He's like, okay, you've convinced me. Let's go.
She's smoking a cigarette. Oh.
Yes. Now I'll tell you, that is derriere deception. That is not his butt.
How do you know?
Because I read about it. I looked it up. He had injured his leg or something like that. So he wasn't able to like step down. So that was a body double. Fraud and deception.
This poor girl.
I know, both of them.
They give you the Kingslayer.
How is he not dead yet?
Apologies, my lady. You're under my protection now. Sir Jamie isn't well. Take him to Kaiban.
For real. He's probably got about 6 infections.
No, what the f?
Okay.
Oh, oh my god.
Very graphic.
What's your chain?
The Citadel stripped me of it. They found some of my experiments too bold. You'll need milk of the poppy.
Oh, yeah.
No milk of the puppy.
They won't be paid.
Why would you not take it? I'd be like, how much milk of the poppy can you give me? Just knock me out. Oh. He screamed.
House Tyrell do not hold the Crown's best interest. I thought you might look into it before you leave the capital.
I shall do my best.
And your best will prove better than when I asked you to locate Arya Stark.
F***ing Cersei.
Gods, boy, that's enough. We're not.
Oh, God.
Oh, she's back.
I love every scene with Nana Tyrell.
I climbed all those steps to discuss financial matters.
It's the royal wedding.
What is it? 12,000 infantrymen the Tyrell family has supplied, 1,800 mounted lancers, 1 million bushels.
Nana came with numbers and statistics.
Yeah.
She was thinking when she climbed all those stairs.
We'll pay for half the expenses, and the celebrations will go on as planned.
It's fair.
Yeah, she's like, get my purse.
I'm going to stay on in Smith for the Brotherhood.
Have you lost your mind? When the Lannisters find this place, you think they'll spare the Smiths?
All you heard was the Smiths, right? Because no, you have like a dog whistle when you hear the term the Smiths.
I can be your family.
You wouldn't be my family. You'd be my lady.
She's like 12.
I don't think he means like my lady, like my lady. I think he means like formal, you know, like she's still higher than him.
Ay.
I didn't do anything! I'm just a smart
Oh, there you go. Getting some of that revenge he was looking for.
He's nuts. What? Why?
Well, because they're Lannisters. And Jaime Lannister killed his son.
In war, you kill your enemies. Did your father not teach you that, boy?
Has he lost his mind?
I don't think he cares. He's got nothing to lose.
Like he knows it's coming, right? Like he knew the price.
Escort Lord Karstark to the dungeon. Hang the rest.
Mercy, sire, I didn't kill anyone. I only watched for the guard.
Hang him last so he can watch the others die.
Oh, clever.
He has to die.
The Karstarks are Northmen.
If you do this, the Karstarks will abandon you.
The politics, see, it's so difficult.
Yep.
Tell the Karstarks that as long as they remain loyal, you will not be harmed.
All right, then.
Yeah, I mean, those difficult decisions, you know, when you're king.
We are king. That didn't stop you from betraying me, and it won't save you now.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
You are no king of mine.
Oh! Yep. The rain, the music, that's a really powerful scene, right? Good elements added.
What are you going to do with me?
The first night we'll ride for Riverrun. Your brothers then. They'll make a contribution to our cause, and you can go home.
I'm a hostage.
Arya's getting smart, right? She's getting very smart.
Do I frighten you, child?
No.
He looks better after being dead than he did before he died.
Oh. It regenerated those cells.
Yeah, exactly, right?
How many times have you brought me back? 5, I think. No, this makes 6.
This guy won't die.
Right? Lord Light likes him.
Could you bring back a man without a head?
Yeah.
Just once.
I don't think it works that way, child.
How amazing is the acting, though, with Arya, that actress, Maisie Williams, I think is her name? She's doing so great.
Very good.
Burn away my sins.
Is that Liza?
The sister?
Liza with an S?
The night is dark and full of terrors.
Oh, Why do they always say that?
Oh, so she's a Lord of Lighter too. Oh no, that's not her. Never mind. That's not her. That's not her.
Okay.
That's someone else.
It looks like her.
I thought it was, right? Yeah. You know, it's so dark, and when it's just one candlelight, we can't tell.
Celis, I have shamed you.
You're doing God's work.
I don't understand.
Is that his wife?
Yeah.
Melisandre's told me everything. No act done in service of the Lord of Light can ever be a sin.
Well, that's a nifty little justification, isn't it? Okay, well, that's one way to handle the miscarriages. Oh yeah, girlfriend's on the edge. She's on the edge of
a nervous breakdown.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Sir Davos is a traitor. He's rotting in a dungeon cell for his crime.
He's my friend.
Oh, bless her heart, though.
What happened to her face?
You'll find out. Yeah, I don't want to say anything on that.
Not so hard. You'll scrub the skin off.
There's another tub.
This one suits me fine.
No, I have no information if that's also a deceptive derriere or not. That could really be his. I'm not sure.
It looks like his body. He's so thin.
Let's call a truce.
You need trust to have a truce.
I trust you.
She don't trust you, dude.
Mm-hmm.
You heard of Wildfire?
Of course.
The Mad King was obsessed with it. So he had his pyromancer place caches all over the city.
Oh.
He told me to bring him my father's head, turn to his pyromancer, burn them all, he said. When the king turned to flee, I drove my sword into his back.
In the back.
Oh.
I don't think he expected to die. He meant to be reborn as a dragon.
I'm sure you believe that. Do you believe you're hearing so much honesty out of Jamie, though? Like, being so honest with her, telling exactly how he felt and what happened?
Well, he's delirious, I think. He's got your hand cut off. You're out of your mind at this point. You haven't slept. Hungry, thirsty.
But what right?
The king's there!
You're right. He's kind of out of his mind, right?
Yeah.
You're exactly right. Yeah.
He's in shock.
I brought you something to read. It's about Aegon and his dragons.
Oh.
My lady, I can't read the words.
I'll teach you.
We can't.
Why not? What would they do? Lock us in cells.
Kids see everything so simply, right? They see everything just as it is. Like, why not? Let's just do it.
And the title of the whole book is An History of Aegon the Conqueror and his conquest of Westeros.
His conquest of what?
Westeros. It's a nice segue as we go into another conquest here with our girl, Dany.
Dany? Where's that? Arizona?
You always say Arizona. This cannot be further from Arizona. But I'm sure Arizona appreciates your shout-outs every time.
Gente djeve djerele idrebletas, kogrondo djevo hedre.
Well, they had that ready.
Skoroso djevi broza.
Torco nudo.
Grey Worm.
Gadvaga ohe gregugas.
I torco nudo saji broji. Esbezi ejitovi. Deneris germasmo.
Oh, see, they really respect her, yeah.
You're low to her.
I don't know if your presence by her side will help our cause when we go home.
Our cause?
Oh?
I was busy defending the Khaleesi against King Robert's assassins while you were still bowing to the man.
Oh.
It's a very polite argument, right?
You're not Lord Commander here. You're just another exile.
Oh.
And I take my orders from the Queen.
Good day, sir.
Yeah, such a polite argument, right? No pulling off of earrings like at the mall.
I can't force them to meet us in the field, but I can attack them where they're not. And Casterly Rock can't run away.
Oh, that's their home.
There is only one person in this kingdom with that kind of army who hasn't already sided with the Lannisters.
Who?
Walder Frey.
Oh, well, not on great terms with him.
You ghosted him and his daughter.
Pretty much, right?
Well thought, sir. I don't know you. Oliver, if it please you.
Look at Lars like, Renly who? Best way to get over someone is get under somebody else, right?
Terrible.
That didn't take long.
I took long enough.
Oh, there you go. We should have known. No one's innocent in the Game of Thrones world.
I'll be leaving the city soon. You want to go home, don't you?
Of course, more than anything.
They're never going to let you go. So they keep her around for what, a spare?
I also think it was a negotiating tactic as well, because, you know, they're at war with her brother. So she is valuable in that regard.
Never mind that now. We have something important to discuss.
A master of coin. Saving money is important.
That's true.
The Tyrells are plotting to marry Sansa Stark to Sir Loras. We find Sansa Stark a different husband.
You can't mean it.
Oh.
Him.
Tyrion will do as he's bid, as will you.
What do you mean?
You'll marry Sir Loras.
I will not.
But you will.
Oh. Wow. You're both a disappointment.
For real. This family, I mean, you would need a team of psychiatrists to pick this apart.
Every family has issues. Can't spell families without lies.
Oh, it's Sam.
Oh.
With Gilly.
And the baby.
Yeah.
It needs to breathe.
You know you're fired.
Certainly put one in me, okay?
What does it do?
I'm not sure that it does anything. It's beautiful, though, isn't it?
It is like obsidian rock.
Yeah, that's that dragon glass he found. Remember when they were at the
that's right.
Fist of the First Men, they dug it up? Sam likes his souvenirs.
How much longer?
Not so far. A few more days.
Days? That looks cold. I'm cold.
Hell yes. That baby's getting cold milk, you know what I mean?
Ooh, terrors of the night.
For
Or
real.
The night is full of terrors.
The night is dark and full of terrors, exactly. Hey, Osha, there we go. Hadn't seen her in a hot minute either.
Oh,
very realistic.
I think that was a real rabbit.
Oh, PETA is all over this.
Oh, you're going to punch the rabbits to death.
I had someone else in mind.
Well, someone else is sitting right here.
You're both very good at skinning rabbits.
Bran. Uh-oh.
What's happening? Oh.
He's having some kind of dreams like Bran does.
He's one of those.
What's wrong with him? The visions take their toll.
What happened?
He's having his visions.
I saw Jon Snow.
At Castle Black?
He was on the wrong side of the wall. Surrounded by enemies.
See, that's where, like, that's why you have to always question visions, right? Because he's not lying. That's true. What he's seeing is accurate, but he's not in danger. That's, of course, what you would imagine.
You ever climbed it before?
No. Well, it's a long way up and a long way down, but I've waited my whole life to see the world from up there.
Yeah, John got used to that little elevator on the other side, right?
Now you got to climb, buddy.
Now you got to climb that shit, right?
I've killed dead men in Coronathan, but I'm scared of naked girls.
Ooh. Bitch, I tore that shit up.
Marcos.
Just kidding.
We're just soldiers in their armies, and there's plenty more to carry on if we go down. Well, it's you and me.
Kind of a loyalty test.
Well, it was that Jezebel that seduced him.
I don't blame her.
Cersei.
Oh.
Ill in pain.
She's got her list.
Yep.
Face, tits, balls. I hit him right where I wanted to.
Valar Morgulis.
Valador Hairis.
Voctus Igliaot Gaimolaxir Teptas.
Calling you out, dude.
My friends here don't speak High Valyrian.
And we don't want the viewers to have to keep reading the subtitles, so let's just speak in the common tongue.
Yes, please.
I don't see many ladies these days.
Lucky for the ladies.
We only got one eye.
I'm about to say he only sees half as many as he used to.
How many times has the Lord brought him back?
6.
Kessus honoravi city libus daor.
She jealous?
Our God is the one true God.
I mean, that make a believer out of me, right?
All men must serve.
6 times?
Well, and even just that was the first time he's describing. I would believe it after that, yeah. But then 6 times, heck yeah.
You have someone he needs.
What are you doing? Let go of him.
Why are they taking him?
The Lord of Light needs this boy.
Did the Lord of Light tell you that, or did she?
Oh, calling her out. Calling her out.
Look, bitch.
You're a witch. You're going to hurt him.
How dare you, girl.
Grab my couture like that.
I see a darkness in you. And in that darkness, eyes staring back at me. Eyes you'll shut forever. We will meet again.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, that would scare the out of me if someone said that.
I mean, she's a witch.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. We take our movie watching lives for granted way too much.
Ooh.
To know there are people out here. I mean, I know this is obviously a TV show, but there are people that really do this in real life.
Climbing? Why would you climb?
I don't know.
A mountain.
To say you did. I mean, obviously, in this case, they're doing it for a reason. But in real life, you know, like, people just do it just to say they did it.
I'd be scared out of my mind.
Hell yeah. Look at that.
Oh, my God. It's a long way down.
Yes. Me meeting the Lord of the Light and everybody else in between.
Oh, bitch, really?
Just seeing if you can take a hit, lad.
Okay, that's fair, but could you please hit one of the less attractive people next time?
Were you sleeping?
That'd be me with you.
So let's play a game. Which body part do you need the least?
My spleen.
Very specific.
How about your little finger? You don't use that for much, do you? No? Good.
Oh my god. Who is this guy?
Oh, you'll find out.
If you think this has a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention.
Oh, iconic line, right?
Where are we? Deepwood Moss. Terrible guess.
It's gonna cut him. Oh no.
Oh! I mean, Lord knows I'm no fan of Theon, but oh, that's rough.
I betrayed Rob. That's why you're torturing me.
You win.
He's lying.
You forgot to ask if I'm a liar.
Oh, there you go. Oh, Lord of mercy.
Ay.
Well, one reason. I enjoy
Okay.
Oh my god.
I win.
Mother.
Sweet summer child.
Lord Frey requires a formal apology.
He demands Harrenhal and all its attendant lands.
Everybody wants that piece of Harren Hall, right?
Our father requires Lord Edmure to wed one of his daughters.
Could I see her first?
You want to count her teeth?
To begin with, yes.
Why should I let that old ferret choose my bride for me? Very least, I should be offered the same choice you were.
Because you let the mountain go. You got us the mill. You're going to do it.
My answer is no.
I don't think you have a choice.
For real, right?
You said you wanted to make amends for the stone mill.
You recall that heroic engagement?
I'll marry her.
You're paying for my sins, Uncle. I'll remember it.
You better. Every time you look at our ratchet children, you better remember you did this. It's like us at Luby's when I see you struggling.
I will allow you to go to King's Landing, and you will swear to tell your father the truth, that I had nothing to do with your maiming.
Oh, he wants to be in the clear, right? Like, he doesn't want any of this coming back on him.
Do you understand how suspicious that is to ordinary people?
Very sus.
Right.
Oh, she won't be going with you.
Oh,
You're in no place to insist on anything. I would have hoped you'd learned your lesson about overplaying your position.
He's going to say hand. See? Shady. Shady and rude.
My grandson is the pride of High Garden. Your daughter
is rich,
old.
Old.
My stomach. The only thing that might turn it are details of your grandson's nocturnal activities.
Oh.
Do you deny them?
Oh, not at all. A sword swallower through and through.
Sword swallower. Nice.
Perhaps High Garden has a high tolerance for unnatural behavior.
Brothers and sisters.
Oh! You don't want to talk about that, right?
If you refuse to marry Loras to Cersei, I will name him to the King's Guard.
Oh.
And High Garden will go to the children of Joffrey and Marjorie.
Oh.
Shall I draw up the order, or do you consent to this match?
It's like watching a chess match between two of the best players.
She is so good.
Yeah, he ain't no
She's
spring chicken either,
fearless, though. Like,
oh, yeah. That's a really cool shot.
How did they film this?
I don't know. It's probably like so like not impressive if you see it on a soundstage, but they made it look amazing with the effects and the editing.
Oh.
What'd you say about Avalanche earlier?
Oh. Oh my God. It's gonna come down. Oh.
Look at him holding both of them.
Oh my God.
We gotta call them loose! No!
Damn it, Warg. Just like she said, you know, we're just soldiers. They'll switch us out for somebody else. John heard her.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Ah!
Got it.
Oh!
Yeah. Tough.
Oh, my back.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God. Oh, I got chills.
Right? I've been putting that spike into old Warg's head over here next time I see
they're
him.
going to do it when they get up there. She just keeps going.
Yeah, you have to. What are you going to do?
I take a 5-minute breather.
True, that's true.
I nearly just died.
Have you ever been to High Garden, my lady?
No, I'd never left Winterfell before I came to King's Landing.
It's terrible, isn't it?
It's true. Like, no one ever seems happy in King's Landing, right? Like, everyone seems very just sad.
It's hard to say which of the four of us is getting the worst of this arrangement. Though Loris will certainly come to know a deep and singular misery.
It's all about the politics of the families, right?
Is. Arranged marriages and all that stuff.
Yes.
Joffrey will belong to Marjorie, the little doe-eyed whore, and so will his children and their children.
So they set up for like future families and
Yeah, definitely.
Like dynasties.
Yep.
Lady Sansa, Lord Tyrion to see you.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, cover thyself.
Why do you need to speak to her alone? Shay?
Please excuse her, Lord Tyrion. She's not from here.
Oh, I'm aware.
Yeah. I know where's she from.
This is awkward.
The throne. We haven't seen the throne in a while.
Forged in the fiery breath of Balerion the Dread, there aren't 1,000 blades.
Oh, it's you.
I love when these two talk. Oh, it's like a dance.
Your confidant. She was a bad investment on my part.
Luckily, I have a friend who wants to try something new.
Okay.
Oh
my.
Well, there you go.
Chaos is a ladder. The climb is all there is.
The climb.
Damn. Okay, I made it up here. Whose ass am I going to kick first?
Exactly. Who's got a power bar and a water? The view.
Well, there it is. That was her dream. To see it from the top. Don't tell me this is where it ends. I'm going to be very upset. They live happily ever after.
I wouldn't say that, but I'm
On
just
a
saying,
glacier.
like, you know what they do? Like, as soon as you, like, kind of want to see where it goes, then that's where it ends.
Wow. It's beautiful, though.
Oh, yeah.
You better be kidding.
Could you imagine, though, if that was, like, a season finale? And, like, then you had to wait, like, a year?
Yeah, I'd stop watching.
I respect Game of Thrones because it can't be all action all the time.
Right.
So my experience with shows that do try to do that is they outpace themselves.
Right.
And then it gets stale or it gets unbelievable or it gets weak. So it's true that, like, when you watch these kind of shows, it can be frustrating when, you know, there's not a whole lot going on. But there are some good moments. You know?
I'm not big on the love stories a lot, but I get why they do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's a very good point, because there are some people who love the love stories.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I would argue that it gives it heart.
Yeah.
You know, you have to, like, care about the characters,
Right.
and part of caring about them is who they love, you know? So,
I mean, I get it. There
but I
has
get what
to
you
be
mean.
bonding between the characters and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
they drag it on a little bit too
That's
long,
true.
I think.
Because let's face it, Game of Thrones is not seen as being a love story.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's about the action, the power plays,
Yeah.
the betrayals, all of it.
Well, speaking of power plays, one of my favorite scenes was where the king tells each of them who they're going to marry.
Yes.
And I
Well,
love
not the king, but Tywin.
I mean, Tywin, yeah, sorry.
Hand of the king. Hand of the king.
Hand of the king.
Right.
Tells each of them who they're going to marry. And,
Right.
And I like where, what's her name? Cersei's all like, had her brother.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Like, but you're going to marry
Oh,
so-and-so.
yeah. Yeah. When you come to the party thinking you're going to be somebody else,
Yeah.
see somebody else be schooled, and then it turns out, hey, we got something
Uno
for you too.
reverse,
Yeah.
checkmate. Yeah.
Exactly, right. Yeah, I agree. And I think that it's interesting to watch what people know about each other and what they don't know about each other. So, for example, Tywin brings in Nana Tyrell.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not knowing that she's fully aware of the rumors of his family. You know, thinking that he's going to run the table because of the rumors he knows about her family. And she's like, I know he's a sword swallower. Sword swallower. I don't care. You know, that's who he is. Well, let's talk about your family, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
With your son and daughter, you know? So I like that. And I like how, for example, one of my favorite moments was watching Shay with Tyrion, because as we've seen, Shay is having a harder and harder time not acknowledging her relationship with Tyrion, being the secret, being the lie.
Yeah.
And that was a very uncomfortable scene because, as we saw, Sansa obviously doesn't know anything about that.
Speaking of that, why did Joffrey kill that other woman?
Probably just for fun. You know, Joffrey.
Oh my God, I thought, what was that about? Like,
yes, and that's horrible. I mean, there's probably a reason I'm not familiar.
I thought maybe
he
knew something.
And you guys let us know if I'm forgetting. But, like, Joffrey's just crazy.
Mm.
But there probably is a reason, actually. Even with Joffrey, there's a reason.
That's true.
Yeah. We also saw a lot more about the Lord of the Light. So up until now, all we've known about the Lord of the Light and the whole, you know, the night is dark and full of terrors was from Melisandre.
Mm-hmm.
So now we see, you know, the others that you saw, you know, with the reincarnation. And then we saw her meet up with them. So it's more than just her with this whole Lord of the Light movement.
Yeah.
So there's probably a lot more to come on that, you know. And then we saw they took Gendry, you know. Now Gendry's going because Gendry was going to stay and just do his whole, you know, blacksmith thing, and now they've taken him.
Oh yeah.
So, and a great performance by Arya, by the way.
Oh yeah, this was good for her. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you have to remember, and it's easy to forget. Only 2 seasons back, you know, we saw them as kids. Arya, Sansa, and they're so like.
Now they're all grown up.
Yeah,
mature.
Yeah. So lots of cool stuff. Kind of like, you know, again, kind of fills in the lines, you know, about where we're going with this. But you know how Game of Thrones is, in my experience, any kind of like. Not I want to say boring, but any kind of like just sort of procedural episode is always followed by crazy town. So.
Oh yeah, so I imagine the next 2 will be action packed because I noticed it's like 2 episodes are action packed, then 2 are kind of slow, then 2 more action packed.
Kind of an ebb and flow. Yeah, we'll see.
So
but
I'm expecting the next 2 to be much more action packed.
Yeah. And speaking of filling out the lines, let us know the things we missed. You know, we talk, we don't catch things, we sometimes misinterpret things. So we love when you guys set us straight, and also when you let us know your favorite parts. But, you know, we always appreciate you guys watching.
Always. Thank you.
We love spending time with you. We're so glad you're still watching on our journey of Game of Thrones.
Yes.
And Mark's shirt, we're so glad.
Thank you so much, y'all.
Sweet
love
Summer
it.
Child got a little bit new ensemble.
Winter is coming now.
Yeah. So anyway, you guys have a great rest of the day/night. And we will see you next time.
Bye.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble.